What do you think of the people who say that like goals are bad and you should just have no goals? I've read articles that are just like, instead of goals, just have habits, or instead of goals, just live your life. Like,
I mean,
what do you think of that?
it makes sense in a way. Like, don't have goals that you think define your worth as a person necessarily. Don't think that you are nothing but the goals. But I don't think that it hurts me to want to see a whale, for example. It's not like crushing my dreams, keeping me from daily joy. I think it's only when you've got so many big ambitious goals that you can't enjoy anything anymore.
Yeah.
And when you overwhelm yourself, so you're not even making progress, you're just freaking out about your goals that you're failing at every day. Like, clearly they don't serve you. But it's a different kind of goal, I think, for that kind of sentiment. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what to call it, but you're clearly taking the goal too seriously in that sense.
You let it take over your life.
Yeah, you're making the goal more important than you living and happening to achieve something cool.
Like, I guess I liken it to, you could either have a faster rider in front of you if you're on a mountain bike, and they could be motivating you to push yourself, to try things you wouldn't try, to go faster. Or you could just like have this set in stone goal that doesn't bring you any joy, but you just like decided to doggedly stick to it for some reason. Like, I have to bomb this mountain at 50 miles an hour for no reason.
Yeah, like it's arbitrary and it's not motivating.
Yeah.
Those goals are pointless.
Because I think goals are still important in that they push you, right? Like, when in 2014, when I said I was going to get a video out every single week, that was a goal. And it was motivating, and it pushed me to take actions that my body didn't want to take and my mind didn't want to take at the time out of laziness. You know, I could just push this off till next week. I would do it. But because I had committed to it, I did it. And there were definite rewards to that.
Yeah.
So I feel like this podcast could be renamed to like two guys just talk about the middle option of all things.
Yeah. Well, it's perfect balance. Perfectly balanced.
There we go. Yeah. It's so much more flashy to make these extreme statements like goals are terrible or you have to have goals or whatever it is. But it's always like the middle way that seems to work. Like, have goals, but let your interest in the moment sort of also counterbalance your predetermined goals.